Hey, what's up you guys? This is Junior Trader and in this video we are taking a look at Intel stock. Guys, is this a buy? Well, let's take a look at in this video. This is a really good price action that I'm seeing over here on Intel. A lot of things from the lens of technicals that we'll talk about, and let's identify what type of move is possible in this stock and why this stock right now seems like a really lucrative buy play. So now, since you already know my inclination is already towards the buy, let's take a look at the reasons why so and where could be the stop losses, how much range we can expect out of it, what is the price action telling us, and all of that good stuff. So before going further, I also want to let you know none of this is any financial advice and is only for education purposes. Just sharing my opinion. Please do your own thing. All right, well, so a couple of things that you're seeing already on my chart: blue lines, red lines, trend lines. Those were the times when I was previously talking about Intel, and we might not need them anymore. So let's get rid of some of these near-term lines. We'll talk about that again freshly because we have a new price action, and I'm just gonna quickly clean up the chart. Here we go. Took me what, 2 seconds, right? Now let's turn on the tools. Let's see the structure here first. On Intel, we just turned bullish. Look at it, beautiful. Yeah, that was a bearish structure here, guys. Now we have a really good breakout, a gap up, a continuation in the bullish structure. Compound that together with a really strong volume. This is a clean breakout to the upside, a very clean breakout with a strong volume support. Now definitely I want to also highlight and emphasize that regardless we have to have a stop loss. So but it's the starting point of the price action for the bullish play here. Based on your risk tolerance, you will have a stop loss across on the other side of the structure or below the gap or whatnot, as much as per your risk tolerance. Those decisions are yours. Why this is such a nice area for me, what I'm watching in the price action, why I see that this is a really good, also a confirmation, an early sign of potentially playing Intel for the upside. We have formed a bottom. All right, this bottom, like from August of last month, this was the August of last year, and then this year, almost last 30 days, let's say, we formed another bottom here. And guys, we have a clean breakout. As I just showed you the structure, we are bullish. So all these signs are already a great momentum play recipe building up for us. Let's get to the weekly interval really quick so that I can put it in confluence with some more emphasis here on Intel, why this area is such an important area. Now, previously Intel has done its thing of coming lower, where it has been $12 as well, but this is also an area from where it has formed recent bottom here, right? This is where it has bounced up many times from. These areas doesn't have to be perfect. We are trying to find when the price action has reacted now in the past with this pattern of double bottom on the weekly interval. Are we seeing a previous demand zone areas around here? And yes, we are seeing that. When was the last time it did the first time breakout? Oh, that was 1996. Wow. So yeah, now let's get to, so that it's a good place, right? It's a good place, a good breakout, a good sign for Intel. Bottoms with the demand and double bottom on the weekly interval in this region, right? And this is a previous like monthly level. I think monthly level would help you much more than the weekly interval actually. And yeah, so you can see that so much of demand around this area, pretty much where it's trying to bounce up from. It's just not a normal bounce, it's a breakout bounce, right? So things are compounding here. Now definitely this level though is still far away, but this is our next important level, 25 and 27 cents. My tools have already marked the level, but I'm gonna just put another line over here because this is what we'll be using as we go on to the daily interval as well. This is an important area that I'll get to, but before that, so let's get to the daily interval again. And we are, yeah, so that's the line I drew over there. And so we are, as I said, just bullish technically. Stop loss, as long as, well, we are above 20 and 96 cents, is just an uptrend. If we lose it, definitely I would say it's not a play, because it's, yeah, sure, it's just going for a gap fill, but it's weaker, right? This is a clean breakout that I'm seeing, right? So I want to see it. So technically I would be playing this and I would be having my stop loss. I will size in, size out, but below this I'm not interested in this, below $20 and 90 cents area, right? Like, you get my point, is this area, right? Below this I'm not interested. I'm going to give it some room actually though, but this would be the zone. And definitely above this is just, I would expect it to continue higher slowly and slowly. It's Intel, and the first targets are definitely levels above, that is 24.60, but then 25 and 32 cents, $25 and 32 cents. That's an important area from the monthly interval that I want it to get above. I can already show you that this is where a strong resistance is. This is where, when it rebounded here as well, right, we had a strong resistance around this area as well, and this level is very precisely seen on the monthly interval, as I just took you over there, right? So that's why I put this red line there. There's a significant level behind it on the monthly interval, right? So so getting above it is important for much more continuation strength, because this previous was the demand zone, which lately has turned in the supply zone here. As Intel is coming up, first range definitely for is it all the way to 25 and 40, and above that it opens up the room to the next levels above, right? So but that's the near-term possibility in this continuation, and definitely as if we open up above 25 and 32 cents area, that red line level, that definitely will put it back again into this existing like the ongoing structural uptrend, this structural uptrend demand zone, because it's a break of the trend, break of the downward trend, I should say, break of that downward structure, right? So that's why that area is important. So yeah, so that's, yeah, it's looking really nice, and I do think it has a room to continue higher. I will actually add it to my semiconductors list. I'll keep talking about it. Let's get to the hourly interval and look at the beautiful price action, right? Like on the hourly interval. And since Intel is a low volatile stock, I would like to adjust something here on my tools. If you need access to my tools, guys, links are in the description below. There is a mystery discount as well ongoing if you want to take advantage of that. All right. Yeah, well, not this one. Sorry, this one. And yeah, this is fine for me. So yeah, definitely it's going fine. It's just fine, and that's why this area is important. The blue box that I drew for the stop loss, because you can see multiple pullbacks here for 3 hours got bought back up. That means buyers were loading up in this zone, guys, right? And yeah, so far so good, no problems in the price action. Really beautiful price action. Pullbacks on this are a buy. It's a play above $20.60 to $20.96. As long as we stay above this blue box, we are just a buy on this beautiful price action. That's all I have for you guys in this video. Gave you the levels as for the first range, and then definitely getting above 25 and 32 cents area is going to flare up more. That's where the near-term stronger resistance is, but then afterwards it has a lot more open range to continue higher. So take it two steps at a time. First step is a near-term upside, and then above 25.32 cents is the longer term upside, is what I expect. We do have to stay in the bullish price action, and I'll add it to my semiconductors list now with the NVIDIA and other semiconductors as I do. And that's all, guys, for this video. And if you found it helpful, valuable, hit the like, subscribe, and I'll see you in my next videos. Take care, bye.